You hatched online, a dino built for every storyline. With API keys and a raptor's bite, you've helped us write from day to night. Happy birthday, Raptorite! You've got that prehistoric might. Over 14,000 tales take flight. Thanks to you, our dino delight. No fossils here, just words brand new. A Jurassic gift from FFA to you. Sharp as claws and fast as light, you make first drafts so Raptors write. Happy birthday, Raptorite! You've got that prehistoric might. Over 14,000 tales take flight. Thanks to you, our dino delight.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Friday. And this happens to not just be any Friday, but a happy birthday Friday to Raptor Write.
We ride with dinos. Take a bow! Happy birthday, Raptorite. Still roaring strong, still shining bright. A whole year free, our stories roar. Here's to a million tales and more. Happy birthday,
Raptorite. This is Elizabeth. That is Ben down there. And I am Ekello Harris. How are you all doing today? Woo! I love that.
A year ago.
I love that. Hope
I don't know if they could hear you, Ekello, when you were talking because I couldn't bring down the volume of the song.
Nope. I'm sure they could. I'm thinking that they could hear me. How you all doing? Look at that. Look at all of these wow, birthday cakes all over the a lot of celebration-ies. Happy birthdays and woo!
Mm-hmm.
We have the folks here today. Hi, everyone. I'm Ekello Harris. This is the Future Fiction Academy, and our illustrious leaders right over there. Her name is Elizabeth Ann West, and the head of 1111 Media Creator Academy has decided to join us on the birthday of Raptorite, Mr. Ben Johnson. How you doing, Ben?
Ben Richardson.
Did I say Johnson?
You sure did.
Well, it's good to know.
Actually, ooh, I almost said something dirty. Okay.
Boy, it's somebody's birthday.
It's somebody's birthday.
Actually, it is your birthday in a few weeks, isn't it?
Huh?
It really is. Yeah, it
It
really
really
is my
is.
birthday in
It's
2
birthday in 2
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Man, we got to do something for that, man.
It's so close to Raptor's birthday.
Eldon, I see you in the chat, sir. We're going to talk about you running 30 chapters in one act.
It's pretty impressive. If you ask me, when I heard that happen, I was like, Eldon, look at you. That's some dude. That took some doing. How is everybody? My goodness, look at the flow going here. How you doing, Robert? How you doing, Daniel? How you doing, Plumestone? How you doing? Let's see who else is here. Skew Lights. Hi, Stacy. Hey, April. Hey, Ray. Nice to have you here, Harper and Jamie. Wow, we have got a lot of people here. Rachel, how you doing? Chris, Chrissy, how you doing, Chrissy? Let me see. Is there anybody else that's brand spanking new? Oh, Zedekus. How you doing, Zedekus? Jen BB, Lynn Jordan. We have all the really cool kids in the house tonight. Rick, what's up, Rick? Just Mesha. What's up? How you doing, Just Mesha? Eldon, you monster chapter runner, you. What's up?
He's in trouble.
Pamela, what's up? How are you, Pamela? Susan and Ross, good day to you. How you doing? Good day, everyone. Good day.
Good eye. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
No, it's a knife. And I'm sure right now Ross is going, oh my God. All right. Tonight, we got two agendas tonight. One, we are celebrating Raptor Write, but we are also here to promote 1111 Media Creator Academy. If you have ever had any aspirations of being a filmmaker, or you just want your audio books to pop, whatever the thing that you want to use AI video for, we are the people for you. Come on over to 1111 Media Creator Academy. As a matter of fact, I need to make sure that I have our link in the description below. I will, if it's not in there now, it will be before the next 10 minutes. You did?
Yeah, W.
Yeah, I'm doing
on
it
it.
now.
Thank you. All right. So, everyone, what is the agenda for today? We're going to show you a small film that Ben made, and I mean in a lickety split amount of time. Am I wrong, Ben?
You're not wrong.
And we'll show you with consistent characters, some Scrooge clips, and then I'm going to show you some other Scrooge clips that I made from different types of video generators that are not consistent characters. They're just different ways that you can look at what I like to call uncopyrightable IP. And you'll see us recreate that right in front of you, so you can see some of that stuff. And I also have a couple of other examples of some characters that I have from earlier today that I was working on too. So we have and we're going to be celebrating Raptor Write. I think we're going to be giving something away. Am I wrong, Elizabeth?
No, you're not wrong.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen,
What?
oh yeah, we're gonna be giving something away.
I feel like
give
that's
it
the
away.
thumbnail right there.
I know. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. That's what we're gonna be doing right now.
If you click the notes that I just put at the top of the YouTube description, which has all your links, if you go down to the bottom about the boot camp, then you just hold your horses. Don't eat. We'll talk about that later. But at the very top, there is a Google form that you can enter. Now, this is only available for new Mastermind and Accelerator people. So if you're already a member, it's not for you. Don't worry. You're going to love what I'm giving you in the boot camp. Okay. Just hold tight on that, because the boot camp is available to the Accelerator Mastermind people. Just hold tight on that. Just trust me. But the Google form, if you've been watching our YouTube channels, if you've been doing the free class and you're like, man, what I would give to just have that one month in the Accelerator, Raptor Write has decided to whisper in my little ear to say that from now on, each week, we are giving away one free month of Accelerator to someone who has not been able to join Mastermind or join Accelerator up to this point. So you just enter the little giveaway. You give us your email address. We'll add you in. We'll draw the person and we'll announce the winner each week. So next week, stay tuned, and we will have next week's winner. If you're watching the replay of this, you can enter up until Friday, the morning of Friday. Eastern time, just to specify. So yeah, around when I wake up on Friday is when we'll do the drawing for staff. Yeah. So
this is me getting ready to enter.
It's you getting ready to enter. Yeah, exactly. So we know we have a lot of people who have been watching, and we thought that this was a great way, because with 1 month of Accelerator, you can really get a lot of education all at once. So we wanted to do a little giveaway,
which is so awesome, y'all. We have never done that before, have we? This is a brand new paradigm.
Free trial for a month. And to be clear, this giveaway, you just get a free month. You don't have to put a credit card number in or anything like that. It's literally just a free month. There's nothing. And so if you have friends who you've heard are in the, like, I can't afford the Accelerator, give them the giveaway. If they enter each week, chances are good they'll get one of the prizes, because I don't know that there's that many people out there who want this, but if there are, it'll be impressive, and we'll think that through a little bit more.
And Christmas is coming. You could gift that.
Christmas is coming.
Give the
Is it-
gift
is-
that gives.
all
Accelerator.
I can think of is winter is coming. Winter is coming.
Well, that too, in more ways than one.
Of
Yeah.
course, June, they're going to get a YFD token when they get their when they get their free month. They get a free month that's like an authentic free month. We've never been stingy, not on this channel. Perhaps other channels are stingy, but for us, we're like, can we give you some free prompts? Can we give you some free techniques? Can we give you a free here?
Take it all.
Hook it up.
Take it. All right. So we're gonna start out right now. Let's see. Do we do the epic video first, or do we do my examples?
Let's do
I
your
think we do the
examples.
epic video first, right?
Oh,
Because it's the free
all right.
one for tomorrow.
No. I wanna show them the things that we did, and then show them the ultimate with the music and the stuff.
Then why did
Afterwards.
you ask? What sequence you want?
Because I had to say it. To be quite honest with you, I had to say it out loud in order to formulate my formulate exactly. So let me
Great.
do.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to step away and get a drink, and then I'll be right back.
All right. See you, Elizabeth. All right. Hey, y'all. Me and Ben here. We're with the 1111 Creator Academy, and we teach people how to film, how to do it with artificial intelligence, and how to learn and teach them how story really works when it comes to actually filming something or making something that you're going to have translate as a narrative in video. So I was tasked to create some stuff from A Christmas Carol. So I came up with several scenes from A Christmas Carol. Marley's first meeting, when Scrooge walks up to the door and he sees Marley's face on the door, and at the end when Scrooge is holding Tiny Tim and explaining to him how everything's just going to be fine and stuff like that. Plus, I even made a little raptor and some a vampire woman and so a whole bunch of stuff. So let's start out. Let me make sure.
I remember the vampire being in A Christmas Carol. I'm pretty sure that's accurate.
No, it is not accurate at all. But the vampire is also not based on anything out there in the world. So let me see here to put that screen right there. Hey Lou, right there. And we're going to go through some of these. We're going to start with the Scrooge stuff. All right. So here, this is the Marley meeting. And as you can see with Hey Lou, it is it's almost there, but it has some weird issues that it actually has. I notice that that Marley doesn't have any chains on him or anything, and this was made from a Hey Lou picture. I did text to video on this one, Ben. And
I was going to ask you. So this is not an image to video. You text to video this one?
Text to video. To video. The next one's going to be image to video. I created the picture inside of Nano Banana, and then I brought it over to Hey Lou. So that's this right here.
Yeah, that looks a lot more sharp too.
Yeah, it does because it has deep and I mean. And that is definitely Marley's face. I do wonder how he's supposed to get into the place. I mean, is the door really that big? Oh yeah, it is that big because that right there is a handle. I think. I mean, I would like.
It looks like it's two doors. Maybe it just opens straight up in the middle.
Maybe. I
mean, yeah, right in the middle of the mail slat.
Or the middle of the mail slat and the middle of the actual knocker. So I think that's. I'm hoping that's a door handle over there.
Rachel's right. The knocker's a bit large.
It really is.
Yeah, my brain went the same place. I was trying to be good. Thank you, channel.
The knocker is a bit large. And right here, a pretty good video of
Nano Banana. Yeah, it's coming across really real. And honestly, Minimax, it's so good at taking prompts. So if you can feed it something good, it's
Yes.
actually really good at actually taking some prompts. So as you can tell, the image to
That's the
video
prompt.
is a lot better. That's a tiny little prompt. Look at that.
Yep. Yep. Pretty good little prompt. And then next, this one didn't turn out very well. You'll notice
It says,
that
what does it say?
it says scroll,
Scroll.
Scroll.
scroll. And here's something, blah, 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 Clement Meriton.
And apparently the Reaper is a Halloween decoration that somebody left out because it's not moving.
I noticed
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's crazy. And
So how'd
then-
you create this one? Was that one?
Ooh.
Okay. And this looks like an 80s movie right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this was a photo. I asked for a photorealistic Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge, and the whole scene inside of Nano Banana, and it gave me that.
Man,
The
Nano
Fringe movie.
Banana is delivering.
Yeah,
Guys, if you guys haven't, I'm sure you guys have seen this now, but it's Google, what is it, Flash 2.5? But thankfully,
Image or
they
something,
have
yeah.
Adapted the Nano Banana. I got on there today, and I'm like, there we go. It says Nano Banana in the corner.
I'm like, they had to go. Oh crap! Everybody's just calling it a Nano Banana. Oh, maybe it was a good name then. Oh yeah.
I think the Fringe is really selling it, like those little hanging bits. Like,
Oh yeah, they're dangling and moving with great physics. I
mhm.
mean, really good actually. Now here's one for the birthday. This is actually,
Look at that.
Oh,
I know, right?
he's so cute.
Yes, he is. I even said the Velociraptor is walking around in the scene being very cute.
Now you gave it a start frame, so you made him the rainbow.
Yep.
His belly looks a little bit big. He's been pigging out on some cake.
Yeah, and that this one's actually from a thumbnail that we did a long time ago, and I took one of the thumbnail pictures. And
oh my
then
gosh, he's so cute.
And then I was trying to you know what's interesting about Halo is you can take a starting picture and a ending picture and then have it move and do things between them. And so with the vampire down here, right?
I can't tell she's a vampire.
Or
I know.
Beyonce.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I know.
I
And
think we have a little bit of exorcism there.
Yep, and she is a vampire too. But oh, look at how bad this is. It's like,
Oh my god.
I know, and it's supposed to end up with her kicking. So she throws a roundhouse kick, and it just does not get the physics on that one.
No.
And then this one is she swings a punch, and that one worked.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, and it's in slow motion and everything. I was like, really?
Did you tell it to do that?
And put her body weight behind it.
Nope. I just said swing a punch and push in while it was doing it.
Oh.
And it did both. Yeah, I see it pushing in, and she throws the punch.
Yep. And
you
it
can
then
see her
pushes out a little.
face. Yeah.
Yep. And then there's this one. This one is she hisses.
Yeah, she did.
Ooh.
And
Whoa.
did you see those claws?
Is that what that was, or did it spaz? I think it
No.
spazzed.
I don't know. What is?
I think it
Oh
wanted-
no, it's spazzed.
Yeah, those fingers are interesting.
Wait.
Yeah, if you pause it right there.
Ooh.
Oh man, I don't think
Oh.
they're supposed to go that way.
I
No.
don't think it's supposed to be like that, man.
It looks like Stranger Things.
It really does. It really does.
Zedeker
And then-
says I'm getting Akasha vibes. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and now we have a
Ooh.
white dress.
Yeah, I put her in a white dress.
Thank you.
As the ending picture, the white dress. Yeah, well,
It's a great day for a white wedding.
All right, so you want to hear something
Thumbstone.
interesting? What's
Thumbstone.
interesting about this is the starting frame,
Okay.
and I took this into Nano Banana, and I said I want a full body shot of her, and then it gave me that full body shot. I was like, what?
That one?
Why would you can't see that she has on leather or anything like that? This
I
picture
could.
is no, not right there. There's no leather on her right there at all. She's just a vampire.
No, I saw it.
No, there is no leather. You can't see any leather or anything like this. And then it extrapolated that out. So I was like, put a white dress on her, please. And then
Your wife told you to put a white dress on her.
no, my wife did not. I'm telling you, I literally was like, oh, so okay, that's what we're doing. All right, and this one is this Seed? Yep, this is Seed Dance Light. This is the new. This is the one you like a lot.
We're not.
My
It's
man.
not showing it.
Oh, share.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. So
There we
this
go.
is
There we go.
this one.
This one is Seed Dance Light. That,
Aww.
I know.
Oh, look at he just he
And
wants
then
to show. Oh, what's that?
here's a space scene where there and a starting frame. It had this starting frame over here, right?
Was
and
this Sea Dance as well, or which one is this?
Seed Dance Light. Seed
Okay.
Dance Light. And this is Seed Dance. This was you want to see something this is so disturbing. Look at that cat.
No, we were disturbed the first time we saw it. Yep. Mhm.
Look at that cat. That's
the
ridiculous.
space one though, that was really good. All the reflections.
Yes.
That was really good.
Let's go
Like
back.
look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
you can
it's
see the
pretty
face,
cool.
but you can see all the reflections.
His
Yep.
face isn't the right proportion for the.
It's a
I
little
don't know.
small. Yeah, it's a little
me
small, I
see.
guess, once you zoom into the helmet.
Oh wow, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like it's
But honestly, if it's a couple of frames, I feel like even
Nobody's
where the video
gonna
is
go
now,
crazy.
our brains will make it okay or make it good enough. Like,
you know what I also noticed? It created a cutscene. I did not create
I was literally, that's why I was leaning in, was did you ask it to make that cut right there?
Nope,
And that's
nope.
what it's reading is you didn't. Or,
Yeah.
oh, I couldn't see it all, but still.
Here is a
Look at that,
Here's the-
guys. He got a real
Yep.
in there, 50mm lens.
yeah. Well,
Should ask for
actually,
anamorphics.
I am using what I can't. Well, let's go through. Let me continue to go through these. Okay, yeah. But yeah, I know.
Did you?
I
ask
did
it
not-
to
I-
make her dance too.
I did not. I did not. I
he's
said
more convincing as a vampire there, though.
yes. I did not though. And this one right here.
Oh, she looks. The
Ooh.
eyes work. That
She's
works.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
That she looks like a vampire there.
Yeah.
Yes. That's which one's this? Is this Sea Dance Light still?
Let us see. Where I think it is.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think this is Sea Dance Light. It gets people really well. Look at that.
Yeah.
I would buy that. That's a lady in an alleyway. I would buy that as a dinosaur in a room.
Now this one, it made this one from scratch.
Yeah.
Sea Dance Light. It made this one from scratch, and this is Marley with some.
So it's really good at realism, but it's got some work to do
On
physics and obviously,
blocking.
well, yeah, blocking because obviously it looks like he's looking at I don't know what, some indigestion.
Who knows what the heck he's looking at?
And that guy's got pink eye.
What about this one?
Oh, that's kinda
Oh,
cool.
that's creepy
Oh,
actually.
Sugar booger.
Yeah.
See, what I would love is if you, after it came forward, after it
Mhm.
lunged right here, is to cut to the close up right there.
Yes.
Because that's what it needed to do, because that would make way more sense.
Yes, it would. And then one more. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that is pretty good.
Man, it's got
Yeah.
this like 80s, 90s thing going on really well. Like, doesn't this just look like Home Alone if it's
Yeah.
Scrooge?
It
Yeah.
looks like Andy Sandberg in old man makeup, though.
Andy Samberg, you know.
Right?
My name's Dave and I like to party. I
And-
did.
Now, did I also?
I also
Well,
have
Yeah.
questions why the kid's wearing a hat and scarf in the house.
Susan's right. It does. It looks
Yeah.
like a Hallmark commercial here.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing for a second so that I can share again, but this time share with sound.
Is this
This is because we
this
are
the one?
now. We're
here?
now.
Let me set this. Let me set this up here. So when we're finishing week 2 of the intro to AI for novelist class right now, which is getting everybody on the same page. But then we're going right into AI for book trailers. And what we're showing people is how to take their novel or novella and turn it into 60-second, 90-second, some trailer or teaser that can promote their book. And obviously up until very, very recently, you couldn't do that with consistency. So one thing that we're going to go over is it's very accessible. So the clip that you guys are about to see, I literally made in about an hour and completely from scratch. And we're showing you on a cheap model, we're showing you in Minimax. And I wanted to show you that you could do it. So it literally, I have the watermark on there, so you know I did it. For the free version, I literally put a new account in there and literally just did it with the free version. And I got 50% usable results, which is insanity because I used a start frame and an end frame and used it as cut points as a trailer. So with that in mind, it's not super long because I literally made it in an hour from scratch.
All right.
But, yeah.
All right.
All right. Make sure you're sharing your sound.
No, this is the one that I'm showing, right?
Are you sharing it? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I do it from the media assets.
Go ahead.
There.
Here we go.
There it is. Here we go. It's so good. It's so good.
That was like what, 30 to 45 minutes of work?
Yeah, it was about 45 minutes of work. That was literally, and I'm talking prompt creation, image creation, video creation, editing, and sound. I did all of that in about 45 minutes from scratch.
So I may have to do my homework for class tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was busy this week, but for those of you who are in class, let me know in the comments how many of you also need to do your homework for tomorrow's class, and how many of you are joining us tomorrow in Saturday's class.
And
it's not too late to join.
I was going to say, we have some positions still left. Please definitely sign up for the Creator Academy, the 1111 Media Creator Academy, that is, and come enjoy. The first class last week was pretty spot on. You can watch the replay of the class and go through the class in about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, and be right up to schedule on your classes right when you get in tomorrow morning. So go ahead.
And that's the beautiful thing, is that obviously you can catch up by being on the replay. We'll be live tomorrow for week 2 of the intro class. But even if you guys don't get in there with this few spots that we do have available, as we go into the book trailer class, you can watch the replay on week 1 and week 2 of the intro class and get right up to speed and join EAW and Ekello and I as we start ramping up into the really juicy stuff, which is turning your novel or novella into a book trailer. As you saw, we're going to be using A Christmas Carol as our example. You're free to download that and follow along with us, or literally as your homework, by the end, create your own book trailer with your book or your novella. So I think it's going to be really a lot of fun. I am really looking forward to what everybody creates.
You know, I had so much fun with VO3, making several clips from Scrooge in VO3. I'm telling you, y'all, if you have Nano Banana and you decide you want to use consistent characters, which I was just trying to get the videos done, you know what I mean? But if you are trying to use consistent characters, you can use Nano Banana and drop it into several video generators and really get some crazy stuff. And if you bring it over to 11, we'll tell you about all of that stuff. We will tell you literally about all of the things that you can do to make sure that it sounds the same, that all of the stuff is the same. That's kind of our wheelhouse. What I'm going to do right now, I'm going to share this.
Hold on, wait.
Looks like we got a question before we go on there.
what Ben generated with the thing that you did really quick in 35 minutes or so.
So what we're doing is I literally use the tools that we're going to use tomorrow, which is the OpenAI API. Those were about 1/3 of a cent per generation. So I think that I spent, I don't know, 10 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents
for the free one that you just did with the watermark on it?
For the image generation. So I spent about 1/4 on the images, and then I spent 400 credits on Minimax, which is not bad at all.
No, it's
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. You spent so that's at 25 a pop, right?
25 a pop. It made it more expensive when I wanted to do the transitions.
Oh,
yeah, it made it 150, so 450. So I did, yeah. So 600 because I did 4. I was half of 50%, so 600.
Rochelle is excited because she's going to create a trailer for her Pemberley Christmas Carol where she has Darcy as the Scrooge character. So that's helping her.
That's brilliant.
And then Kimball says that they'll be in class tomorrow. They still have to do the homework. A lot of us still have to do our homework, but we'll be there tomorrow. And the classes are at what time tomorrow? 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern?
Yep.
10 and 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Yep.
If you want to join us live, we'll get different results because we'll be live both times generating this and the OpenAI API and then Minimax. And then Ekello's going to give us just a real quick tour of Resolve so we can show you nonlinear editing.
Non-linear editing.
Non-linear. Yes. Yeah. God bless America. All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you what VO3 can do.
I should have got popcorn.
Man, this is exciting.
It is.
Can I zoom in? Nope. That ain't. Oh, there it is.
Maybe. There it is. Check that business.
Here we go. I'm going to rewind. And
Be
you
kind.
should be able
No. No. Spirit. Oh, no. No.
Oh, why did
No. Spirit.
Looks like the ghost of Christmas yet to come already touched him.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, man, he's had a rough night.
Yeah, no joke. That was great.
Big knockers.
What? Pardon me?
He's had a busy night with big knockers.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Ooh.
And ladies and gentlemen, here's the next one.
What? What's this? Marley.
I'm like,
what? What's this?
I am wondering where he's looking.
Yeah,
Marley.
this is it looks like he's a Lifetime actor now.
Oh, no.
We went from Hallmark to Lifetime. That's not an upgrade.
And then then I ran into a wall of kit. All right, so this is something interesting. Here is the picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the prompt. Scrooge holding Tiny Tim on Christmas morning, and Scrooge just truly happy. Scrooge tells him his leg is going to be fixed. And that's what I wanted him to say. And it was like, and it went, nah, I'm not generating that. I went
it's definitely leg and a kid.
Huh?
It's because it's got leg and a kid.
No.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't clear. I don't think that was understandable.
Try changing the prompts to Scrooge holding Tiny Tim on Christmas morning and Scrooge telling him his injury will be better or his condition will be cured.
How about this? I changed it to Scrooge holding Tiny Tim on Christmas morning and Scrooge just truly happy. And that's all I put, right?
I see that.
It says, no, I ain't doing that.
I would try putting it in a new prompt in a new conversation.
Yeah, I think it's what's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, it was like that towards the end. I was like, well, I guess I'm not doing that today. And then there's your Raptor, of course. Here we go.
The Raptor.
Did you get sound to it?
Yep, I did. I'm just trying to get it to zoom in. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Look at the shuffle of the foot.
Yeah.
1,
I don't
2,
know what he stepped in.
This toe.
2, 3.
This toe. He's doing step ball changes.
And the sound is pretty good.
Yeah.
Even though it
Sounds a little
sounds
wet.
yeah, I was gonna say it sounds a little wet, right?
Yeah, no, it does. He's in some marshes.
Yeah, but I am like, well,
Raptor Writes in Florida.
But you know what? I'd put it to some music. Now I need a dancing raptor.
and then of course,
And she already has a move over here, Vampire Girl. We saw that earlier.
Yep, and
Ooh.
All right. You can bite my neck, girl. All right.
The sounds are right though. Like it paused so she could so she could get more air.
Yeah.
Oh man, and
yeah,
so
that's really well done.
Yeah, and it's I think that it just doesn't like a lot of dynamism. It doesn't want to be too dynamic. And that was one of the reasons why this one turned out with him kind of going backing up. And
what I found out is it seems like you can get one move. So I tried doing 3 moves in an 8-second shot. I tried doing 2 moves in an 8-second shot. And both of them gave me so much grief. But every time so far, I think, and I'm not saying I cracked the code, but so far, if I give it 1 move for the character and 1 move for the camera, it's been doing really well. You could see that in that one because that was 3 shots put together, 3 different prompts, and you saw they were flawless. I actually didn't edit those together because of the beginning and the ending being the image reference. I was able to just perfectly have them just be fluid. So I said, okay, I want you to do 1 move with the camera and then 1 move for the character. So you saw like when they did it, they were he got up and looked out the window, and then my transition move was the camera went out the window, right? And then the other one was walk forward and then have a dolly push in towards the camera, and that turned into the night, and that obviously was another push. And the character was he looks down at the graveyard and then back up, and that's what I put in there. And because it was 1 move, it took it every single time. But when I tried to give it more than that, it was spazzed and did weird junk.
Yeah, like that example I showed you of the roundhouse kick. It's like just too much. That Minimax was like, what do you want me to do with that? How am I supposed to make sense of that world? And so,
my name is Minimax, not Max.
Not Maxi Max. Yes. Come on now. All right, Ben, you and I are going to be having quite a bit of fun tomorrow morning.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of these folks will have their homework. It's easy homework. I mean, this one's easy.
It was hard. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, 1 to 200 words, and they were supposed
action line. Yeah, line of dialogue.
Yep, line of dialogue, action line, and hopefully everyone will feel the difference of what they're doing by working on these scripts and understanding how the whole nomenclature of filmmaking actually works a little better because of the homework that you're doing. We really want you to understand the language in order to do this thing as best in the best way that you can possibly do it. So
yeah,
Zedekiah says he paid too much for Kling though.
Yeah, Kling has its pros and cons, but that's the thing. I mean, you have it now and you're feeling like you paid too much for it. Wait a month, they come out with Kling, 3 or something, and all of a sudden you're sitting on top of the world. You never know.
Yeah, because you'll be able to get the one that you have now, cheaper.
That's true.
It's just the way it is. They lower the prices. They keep lowering the prices.
I mean, we did the same thing with writing models. People learned and hammered hard on Claude 2.0, even though it wasn't fully there. And then 2.1, we had to get it fixed. And then when 3 came out, like the second wave of Claude people, I think, came on board with 3, but then 3.7 came out. And by the time 3.7 came out, still new people are coming. Meanwhile, the people who have been there since 2 and 3, they're like, oh, come on. Don't you know this already? So there's definitely advantages to doing the hard work early.
Yeah, there really is. I mean, we've been working on writing with AI for 2.5 years now. We're coming towards 3.
Yeah, my first book published with AI will be 3 years old in December.
Yeah. And
I
it's
was working
now
with AI months before that it came out. So
Yeah. Yeah.
and videos behind that. So
Yeah.
I mean, don't feel bad. I mean, these are coming out and it's coming out rapidly. There's ones like Nano Banana. What's it? Is it Quinn? I think.
Yes. Quinn.
Yeah,
Quinn.
Quinn is good too. I don't know if it's quite as good as Nano Banana, especially
It's
since Nano,
close.
but
It's
it's
close.
really good. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the leaderboards on LM Arena,
Arena.
Quinn is it's getting a lot of love. It's getting a lot of love, but Nano Banana was just so good. I mean, it actually can cut things out. Ben and I did a video for our YouTube channel, which I should have the link to our YouTube
should. Yeah, you
channel.
guys should go subscribe.
Holy
and you should
Yeah.
subscribe
crap.
here. And
We're
like
going to
and
start having
subscribe
weekly
there.
content. We're going to start doing reviews of the different AI video models too, so it can help you
We
guys
would
make
love-
an
we would-
educated
I was
I
gonna say
suggested Movie Mondays.
we would
movie
love
Mondays.
we would love a subscriber
Pop
or,
some popcorn.
or a view.
Do we not have a
we would
view
love
yet?
we would literally love. I will put actually,
YouTube has been making it difficult on us, y'all.
They really, I mean, we.
I didn't know you had to have 17 verifications. They're like, you can't do that because
Oh
you
my
knew.
gosh, we had all these intentions this week, and none of them
said-
were. Yeah, what?
That would make Mondays a lot better. LOL.
Oh
Girl,
my
we don't even
gosh.
need the LOL. It would make Mondays better.
All right, let me. I'm gonna grab this link. Copy
So,
link address.
While he's getting the link and all that, Ben, I
Yeah.
just want to emphasize you and I met. It's been what? We met at the beginning of August. So 2 weeks ago was.
Oh, in person. Yeah, like
Yeah,
this
you
side.
got
I
on
thought
the
you meant
plane.
like period in
No,
life.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no, no.
yeah, that was a while
we
ago.
had our like deep dive on
Mm-hmm.
make a movie and stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember you lamenting, forgive me, he was very frustrated that there was not models that were doing quite as well. And then like literally a week later, Nano Banana comes out and everything. Because I kept telling him, I was like, don't worry, this is the way it works. Like the next day, a model will drop that will like blow your mind. And thankfully, the universe like made me like didn't make me a liar, and you guys started getting better models like the next week.
Yes,
Beautiful.
All right, everyone, this is it. I'm gonna drop the link into our main chat here.
Oh,
And you can have the honor of being the first person to have a subscription with
Ooh.
1111 Media once I drop this in. And do me a favor, y'all, like the video, also watch the video all the way through, even if you just like have it anything
Leave
to help out.
comments.
Yeah, leave comments, anything to so
and help
here
us know what you want us to make content on.
Yes,
like help us
please.
know because we know we want to make videos that are letting you know about the AI models. But what else would you guys like to see?
Yes.
Obviously, Future Fiction Academy's got you covered on the writing. What would you like to see on the video portion, on the filmmaking side of things?
Yeah,
That'll help us.
even sound,
Music.
podcasting sort of thing. So if you there's this new thing, Ben, called Vibe Voice that came
Vibe?
out. Vibe Voice that came out 3 days ago. That open source by Microsoft TTS thing that is very emotes a lot. It does a lot of emoting and stuff like that. I'm planning on doing a video about it next week. It seems very, very cool. But ladies and gentlemen, that is besides the point. Here we go. Now don't watch the video while you're watching this.
Yeah.
or actually
It's
put it
fine.
in
They can.
Okay, watch it, but definitely subscribe right now. Here we go. And there you are, ladies and gentlemen. You're off to the races. A boom, 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 boom.
There it is.
Yes, my goodness. I cannot believe every time I go to check back, I'm like, nobody's seen it. I'm like, nobody. That's my whole job is to make sure people see it. Why haven't they
I'm
seen
pretty
it?
sure YouTube wasn't allowing
Rachel's
anybody.
Rachel's first. So
Woo! Rochelle for the win.
Ooh.
This is a high five for Rochelle.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh, 13 subscribers. I clicked over and I have 13 subscribers.
Guys,
Holy
lucky 13. Whoa. What was that? I don't know what just happened, but I think someone just beamed up Elizabeth.
Does mine do it right now?
Well, that's going to give you confetti.
I know. I was.
You want confetti?
No confetti.
I think because I
Oh, there it is.
updated my computer recently, and I think
Oh, did it change your settings?
that it turned off my thing.
Ooh, they want you to make videos of baby raptor roller skating and surfing. I agree.
18
And dancing.
subscribers.
Yeah.
All right, I
If
gotta see that.
Subscribe.
If everybody here
Oh, Lynn
subscribes,
claims she subbed first.
Oh, Lynn says she was the first.
if
For
everybody,
you, Lynn.
if everybody oh look, I got a charisma says hi y'all, new channel, so excited. I love it.
Love you
So
guys.
if
And it
all
looks
of
like we
you-
got to make some videos of some baby raptor rolling,
You
skating, and
should.
surfing
You know
and
what?
setting.
You know what? Here's the thing. Y'all got to go get the other FFA members. There needs to be 50 subscribers on that channel
in
before
order
they
for
do
us to even live stream,
That's why we had to do a pre-recorded. Otherwise, we would have nano-bananaed with you guys.
we literally could not.
Killed my
Yes.
mojo. I was going to say that they got to be 50 subscribers if they want to get a baby Raptor Write video. No baby Raptor Write
Ooh.
videos until they do 50 subs.
Guys,
We'll
you heard
find
her.
50
You heard
people.
her.
Wow. Okay, let's see. We're at 18, 19.
Man, if we get to 50 before tomorrow, we may have to skip Scrooge. I may have to do
A
Baby Raptor.
Yeah,
Don't
baby
you guys
raptor,
love
do,
Baby
do,
Raptor
do, do,
Write's
baby
birthday party?
raptor, do, baby raptor, do, 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 do,
No,
baby raptor.
Baby Raptor. Roar, roar, roar.
Oh, my
gosh.
God.
Y'all have
50,
no idea.
50 subscribers and they'll do a Baby Raptor Write video.
We're up to 20. I love
We
it.
need
Guys,
30
that's
more. Let's
almost
take
a
it to the
million.
FFA Discord. Put people on blast. Start calling them out.
Yes, thank you, and now we will. I'm thinking I might drop. You think that they'll mind if I drop a video link inside of AI writing for authors, or
On the Facebook?
Just say that it's EAW approved, and if you appreciate Raptor Write's birthday and you want him to get a video, there needs to be 50 subscribers on this channel.
Yeah, and we could even say if you want to learn how to write scripts, then come over to the 1111 Creator Academy.
Yes, I do want something from Winston's.
Winston's.
Oh, she's getting texts from her fam saying food.
I'm getting food deliveries.
I will also take Winston's, even though I am 1,500 miles away.
Thank you, Pamela. Appreciate it.
You guys are amazing.
AI Writer Connection on Discord. That's true.
Yeah.
27. Holy crap.
Man.
We are getting
we are cooking with kerosene right now.
Oh, that would be really awesome if we ended up with 50 subscribers. We would love to live stream to y'all.
We tried literally last week, and YouTube
we tried.
said,
Y'all have no idea how many things we tried last week. How many times we ran into things. I would text Ben. I'm like, I can't do it no more. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, he did. And then he was upset, so I ate ice cream. I know we're back on ice cream.
What happened to the 45% frustrated rule? You break the glass and you text EAW and she would have hooked you up.
Oh, man.
You know how many YouTube channels I've started?
At least one.
A lot. And I've gotten 2 of them monetized. So
yes, the
I last
agree.
2 that I've started, I've gotten monetized, and we're working on a 3rd. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, you could have just told me you needed 50 subs, and I would have.
I was trying to let the algorithm do its thing, but man, oh man,
I think he was kind of shadow banning us there. I don't think he was letting us do much, to be honest.
It was weird. It was weird.
Even with SEO, you'd think you'd get even a blind squirrel finds an acorn sometimes, right?
I was like, I kept checking back, going, oh, okay, all right.
My father always said a blind pig finds an acorn, and because I was a little kid when he said it, I thought that was what the saying was, and so it wasn't until I went away to college that I literally just proudly said, even a blind pig finds an acorn, and people looked at me.
Did they all go like this?
What is wrong with her?
What'd you say?
It's one of those things, like when your parents say something and you don't know, like how was I supposed to know that wasn't I trusted him.
So if anybody who's just joining us just now, we are the 1111 Creator Academy. the 1111 Media Creator Academy, and we have a new YouTube channel. The link is actually in the chat right now. So if you scroll up to that, you will see that link, and you too can become part of the 1111 Media family. Come on over there and watch our one video with our cute little dogs on our laps. And if you watch the video, you'll know why those cute little dogs are on our laps.
Ben doesn't have a dog, though. He has a cat.
No, but we had a moment. It was funny. I combined some stuff, and it made an entire scene.
Yeah.
From that, an entire like angelic little scene, and I couldn't even believe it happened. Ben was literally, he went, whoa. I mean, he Owen Wilson the hell out of that moment.
Wow. I'm so impressed with Nano Banana, guys.
It was truly a lot of fun to film that video. I can't wait to actually do more. Yep. And when we do these live streams, they're going to be on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays.
8 p.m. Eastern, yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern on Wednesdays. And in that, we're going to be going through a lot of different things and playing with a lot of different stuff. And while we're playing with those things, we'll be able to make like these little small videos, and we'll release smaller things all the way through the week. We're going to put stuff up on all kinds of weird TikTokies and reels, and we're going to do all of the Facebooks and all of the stuff. And
I just want to hear Ekello say Jello. Anybody else? We're going to frizzle into frazzle.
Jello. Jello.
Bill Cosby never said it that cool.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen.
We don't
we have class tomorrow?
Oh,
and
yes.
there is some class tomorrow. You guys
right.
can still join.
join
It's still
tonight.
time. Join
All right.
tonight. Join us tomorrow. Join us next week. We're gonna have some fun.
Yes, we're gonna have some fun.
Guys, get your homework done. EAW, get your homework done after your live stream, young lady.
Well, I actually wanted to show something really fast. I want to give some more props to our own Stacy Anderson. And I'm going to share my screen. So for those who know,
I was going to say, those who know, you know.
This is the hot new release list for, I made it too big. Just kidding. The hot new release list for fiction writing reference, and our own Stacy Anderson with Seasons of Writing with AI is number 1.
Wow.
So there
you know,
we go.
that video, that little teeny itty bitty video you put as a short on the YouTube channel really got hot. It was like a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
and
really
what's
cool.
great about this is if you have followed our YouTube channel for the last couple of years, this book pretty much has a lot of the great things about that are from our YouTube channel, but expanded. And it's 18 months of real world use by publishing authors who are thriving with AI. So it really walks you through a full year of like how to do different things and get them set up, and then kind of maintain them throughout the year.
Congratulations, Stacy.
AI.
It's amazing.
Stacy,
wherever you are, I hope you're turning red, because girl, you deserve these flowers.
Oh yeah. Can I tell you something? She's turning red. there is no doubt in my mind. She is turning red because it's what she does. She blushes. She is one big blush.
She is one big blush. I'm gonna go into like an Alta and be like, I would like tone of Stacy, please.
Tone of Stacy. I love the fact that you said Alta.
It's the only one I could think of. I was in the mall recently. I was like, Alta,
yeah, Alta.
Because that's what a guy sounds like anytime he sees a beauty shop. Alta.
All right, Ben.
All right.
I don't want to keep you around too much longer.
Man.
It's late where you are, and
it's getting late.
Yeah, and he's got to teach in the morning, y'all. And
I look forward to seeing you all. Thank you so much for having me.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Thank you for being here, man. We will have you anytime. Believe me, we're gonna have you back any old time.
Well, I look forward to coming back and celebrating you guys. Obviously, you guys have an amazing celebration for Raptor Write tonight. And,
thank you.
Look forward to seeing you guys soon.
All right. See you in the morning, Ben.
All right. See you guys.
All right.
Okay, Raptorite. So he is a year old, which actually also means Rexy is 2.
Yeah.
So we did Rexy first, and
I
then
cannot believe that.
Raptor is 1, and YFD is 1 month old.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah, I can't either.
I mean, I feel old.
The number of users we had in the first month, the first 30 days of Raptorite last year, was over 1,000. I want to say it was like 2,000 to 3,000 in the first 30 days. Since then, we have had 14,000 people sign up for the free class that gives them access to Raptorite.
I cannot believe that, actually.
Yeah. And today, like when you were watching the Teachable and stuff like that, it's anywhere between 20 to 40 people a day that are signing up to use Raptorite. So I had a moment tonight, Ekello. I know where I was cranky. I'm still a little bit cranky. I'm not cranky. I'm very overwhelmed by what we've, like, it causes me to reflect on what we put into the world with Raptorite, and then what we're putting into the world in the next couple of weeks with Raptorite Plus.
Raptorite Plus? What, pray tell, could you mean by Raptorite Plus?
Raptorite Plus is going to be the stepping stone to the free Raptorite Cloud.
What?
So, yes, Raptorite Cloud will be free. For the it'll be basically unlimited projects, but like you have to be reasonable about it. So like 25 to 50 projects you can have. It'll be just like the regular Raptorite, except this time it'll be saved on the cloud, so you don't have to save it in your browser. So people will be a lot happier with that. We've since kind of learned a lot. People don't realize that all of our software and everything like that, Joseph is a developer, but he's not like he wasn't a full-time developer before he joined us.
He is.
Now he is. Well, sorry.
Now he is.
Yeah. And
full-time.
Today I had a really interesting conversation with someone. I had a great meeting today with the wonderful nerdy novelist, Jason Hamilton himself.
Oh, hey, Jay.
Yeah, Jason. And he was one of the first ones to really kind of champion Raptorite on his channel about, being one of the best free tools out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited for the projects he has coming up. I can keep a secret. I'm not saying anything about what he's doing.
Oh, don't.
I'm not.
She can't keep a secret though.
I can. But I do know, I can say that a little birdie told me that his school is opening up sometime before the end of the year. So keep an eye out for that, because we at the FFA will be doing our part to help encourage authors to join his academy as well. Well, he doesn't call it an academy. He calls it something else. A school?
Yes.
Yeah. We're getting to the point where, it causes me to reflect, and there was some ugliness. There's just been some ugliness the last couple of weeks that I've been thinking about, it feels like there's some days where I feel like we've made no progress at all. I'm still talking to author. I know it's lies, but I mean, I talk to groups of authors and they have no idea what AI can do. They're still believing the lie that AI can't write books. They can't write very well. And I'm like, we have been working for so hard, and
for so long.
We've made a lot of changes. I know we have impacted a lot of people. We've helped a lot of people, but I'm like, y'all, it ain't even near over. We have a lot more work still to do.
Like, so much work to still do. Oh, yeah. Daisy, get out of here. My dog's trying to take my cat's food. There we go. I have to say, this has been one heck of a journey. We have gone from mega prompts to from mega prompts to dossiers.
No, scene briefs.
No. I'm saying in between.
Yeah.
Was scene briefs.
Then
was police reports. Was chapter identifications.
Chapter types, and then easy book machine, and then we started sequencing early.
Mm-hmm.
So
really early, actually.
Been a lot.
Like really, we have this software called Rexy, for you people who don't know, and we would bolt things onto Rexy. So we started out as just a prompter, right? Right? It was a prompting thing. or with
Yeah,
the
it
prompt
was.
library?
It was. We envisioned this idea that we would do a like Dewey Decimal System of prompting, and we've always been like we would open source our prompting, and we pretty much did. But
Oh, yeah, we did.
then we just realized that stuff was changing too fast, and we were
Yeah.
just trying to desperately keep up with the speed at which everything was going, and there was no time to. At that
Come
time,
up with formulas. Remember, we would come up with formulas to make the prompts. So you would use certain things and you put certain things in certain slots, and then you would make the prompt from that
Yep.
thing. And the whole idea was for it to be easier, but it became more complicated because things are moving so fast.
it was easier in the sense that it was easier than coding the API on your own. And it was a time when the APIs couldn't do very much, but now we're doing your first draft, and I got to show Jason that today. He got to have an EAW one-on-one about your first draft and got to play with it a little bit.
Nice.
So he was liking it, and he has his own automations that he can do, of course. And I was like, dude, yeah, totally use your own automations. This is for people who can't or don't want to do automations. And he
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
totally get it. Totally
Yeah,
get it.
this is not it's not about
Yeah.
This is we have always thought that your first draft was built specifically for a certain niche audience.
Yes.
Niche audience, if that's where you
Honestly,
go with that.
I use Raptorite, or not Raptorite, your first draft. I mean, I use Raptorite too, but like, even though I know how to sequence and stuff and how to build those out, it's a pain in the patootie. It's a pain in the butt to build it and to maintain it. The one thing I hated about N8N when I started, because I was really big on N8N, we had those videos back in March, and I still get emails to this day from people who have finished out that work, that sequence that I shared back in March.
Oh, yeah.
I emailed them back, and I'm like, you forgot to change the email. And they're like, oh my gosh, Elizabeth's emailing me. And I'm like, yeah, because it's my email.
Yes. And you're still getting them?
Oh yeah, I still get Goddess, your Goddess Divine, while you're teaching. I was working.
I was wondering why I didn't see it.
Yeah, they just forgot. It's fine.
Yeah.
But one of the things I realized with N8N is that it's
highly technical.
I was spending as much time maintaining my sequences as I was running my sequences, almost, or troubleshooting my sequences. And let me know in the chat, those of you who are N8N aficionados, it's okay to be that person. It's just, for me personally, it wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't want to. I had other bigger things to do, like start a press and work on more software. Like, I didn't want to keep updating N8N workflows.
EAW, I feel you. I really do. I get
down over it as well.
I get down over it as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the process of your first draft, but as everybody that uses your first draft, it is a very it has a lot of latitude. You can bring your own you can make it with an open canvas.
Yeah.
You can make it with our own blueprints that we built for you. You can bring your own dossiers if you want. You can create the entire thing before you even get into your first draft, and then take that information and translate it over with a chat bot and use the MD guide and bring the whole thing into your first draft. I mean, it's got so many possibilities. You don't have to do all of the parts of the automation. You can do a lot of it handwriting it yourself, and then bringing it into your own computer or your own chat, and then spitting it out into a file. You can make a file, and it will go and it will pull the MD file straight up to your first draft, and you can use it from anywhere. You can literally build whatever you want. I like using the open canvas myself.
Yeah, I do too.
It's just, I do.
So I have a big announcement tonight.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all ready?
I don't think they're ready.
No, I think they are.
So you'll look at your notes. There's a thing called the boot camp that we're starting in September. Stacy and I are running the first ones. And what it is it's kind of like what I did on YouTube last month, where I wrote Bourbon and Bridesmaids live over a weekend. This time we're going to write over a weekend and then we're going to edit over a weekend. So you get both bites of the apple. So you get the writing and the editing. But I mean, I'm going to ask the group. Are you guys excited if Stacy and I write one book each in September with your first draft and then edit it? Remember, Mastermind and Accelerator get to go to this thing. Is anyone excited about us writing one book?
Anybody? Because, you know.
Good. Because I made the executive decision tonight with Stacy's blessing that we're each going to write 3. We're going to do a whole series.
Gosh.
Both of us.
Oh, God bless.
We're going to do September. I am writing a 3-book paranormal women's fiction. I start September 13th. Stacy starts the following weekend with a 3-book hockey romance. We're going to work with your first draft, and then we're going to work with Raptor Write. And oh, by the way, Raptor Write Plus should be in baby at some point during that time period, so they will get the earliest access to that. And if you are not in the Accelerator or Mastermind and you want to join us, you can. But I'm not going to lie, it's expensive. The cheapest way to join us is to just join the August Accelerator or the September Accelerator. It's futurefictionacademy.com/accelerator. It's $250 a month, and you get to be at all of these sessions. And the way it's different from the YouTubes that I do is that you'll be in a Zoom room with me and Stacy, so you can ask questions as we're working.
Ladies and gentlemen, links in the description below.
Yes, in the notes and all of that. So the pricing. We're not writing this holiday weekend live. I need a breaky break. It's been a month. We are writing live. This is kicking off the weekend of September 13th. Okay.
I should be back from Hawaii by then.
Very cool. And it's series with the edits for the Accelerator and the Mastermind. But if you are not a member of the Mastermind or the Accelerator, it's $1,000 a weekend. Or you can do $1,500 for both weekends on one project. So like $1,500 if you want the 2 weekends with me, or $1,500 for the 2 weekends with Stacy. If you want all the weekends for the month, it is $2,500. And also, because you guys are outside, don't worry, I did the pricing right this time. You get credits into the YFD. So you get access to YFD with the book camps, because there's only 17 spots left in the boot camp. And when the boot camp closes, that's it. Only Accelerator and Mastermind people and the current people in it will be using it for a little while. But the book camp, this is only for the outsiders, please. Because if you already have access to YFD or you're in the Mastermind, you actually get credits at a discount. So, but for the book camp, you'll get 6 credits for each project so that you can go along with us. And you will get 6 credits to do your own 3-book series for each of the genres. So grand total, you'll get 24 credits if you buy all of it.
Are they having to do the same genres that you're doing?
Not on the 6 that are just for them, but for the project 6, just like we did with the boot camp. So I know this is confusing. We'll have more explanation next week when we're going over the press and all of that. But we just finished going through all the requests for proposals. There was 23 that came in for the press, for the Future Fiction Press. We are so excited. There was only 8 of them that I had to give them feedback that we want them, but we can't take them this time around because as a series, it just needs to be like, we had great world building, but there wasn't a clear story for the books 1, 2, and 3. So that kind of we serve at the pleasure of our students. So when we saw that so many people were like, I don't know how to put together a cohesive 3-book series. Great with world building. I mean, all of those worlds, we wanted to step into them, but we really needed characters for that world. So this is really exciting for me to do this series, this genre, and Stacy's going to do hockey romance. And then next month we'll do different genres. If it is successful, if people like it.
Well, that'll be pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the educational part of it, where you learn the whole series process, the editing after, what happens after your first draft. That's a big deal.
And I mean, we did some big breakthroughs in the madness of EAW on Wednesday with the techniques in editing. And I'll tell you the technique without showing to you, but you can literally join and you can watch the videos.
Mhm.
But if the technique's enough for you, you don't need the videos. It's literally like giving a chapter and asking the model that you plan to use as an editor. You're going to find parts of it that are wrong. And
Mhm.
when you prompt it, you're going to say, hey, this part is wrong. And then you're going to say, you tell me how you would call this, and then tell me a prompt for how you would like to tell you to fix it. So you're not asking the AI to fix it. You're asking the AI that you plan to use for editing what terminology it would use for the problem, and then how to prompt itself to fix it. And then we used that a whole bunch of those rules for a rewrite of the chapter, and it came out really, really good.
I have to imagine that it would.
Yeah.
It's I have found that editing is a pleasure with artificial intelligence, especially with
Yeah.
all the things that we've figured out over the past 2.5, almost 3 years, y'all. There's just this institutional knowledge that we just I almost don't even think about it. You know how bad it is. Matt Wolf, the
Oh boy.
YouTuber, he had a sponsor with not DeepMind, because that's Google's thing, but whoever sponsored his video, he used their automation to build a book machine. And in that building of the book machine, I kept going, oh well, that's not gonna yield the best. That's not gonna yield the best book right there with that prompting, but that's okay. I mean, he doesn't need to know that. I mean, hey, ooh. I kept doing that because I have all of this like just knowledge that's deep in my bones about how things should be done and how they shouldn't be done. And so honestly, y'all, if any of you are really interested in this, the accelerator is a $249 value that you can come in there and get yourself some. You get access to your first draft, you'll get a credit, you'll get a whole bunch of stuff, and you'll get an EAW in her most maddening way. Whenever she decides she wants to go mad, we all jump on the bandwagon and we're with her in that madness. It's been a lot of fun though, Elizabeth. I have to tell you, this whole process of learning how to write, the craft that I've learned in the FFA, which is really, really exciting to me. 9/13 is my birthday. It's a sign. Look at Jay.
So again, this is a big ticket item for if you are not part of the accelerator or mastermind, but like just join the accelerator for $250 and you get it. You won't get all the tokens. Like you'd have to buy the tokens to do it along, but you still save money doing that. Like
Yes.
a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
But if you are outside and you want to like hold on to the class and like have it in your Teachable and get to it when you get to it, then
the book camp.
Yeah, the boot camps. Then I can show you really fast the. Oh my goodness gracious! I am having a moment.
Are you verklempt?
Huh?
Are you verklempt?
Yes, I am. So in your notes, we have Happy Birthday Raptorite. So we have the giveaway. And I put this thing, there's only 17 spots in boot camp. That one's $300 for 6 token value. You get 4 tokens plus 1 more for 5. And then you get a bonus 20 chapter project activated on your account for you to train with for free. And there is a class in there to walk you through step by step with that.
Links in the description below.
Yep. Links are in the description below, and they're also in here. Here's the user guide for your first draft. Tomorrow, join us for the 11/11 Media Creator Academy. This is a link for that. I will be there. Probably not the morning session tomorrow. I think I'm going to be sleeping in. We still have our coupon code going, Blockbuster, for 50% off until September 5th. Remember, you get all the standalone classes by joining the FFA Accelerator. Well, most of them. There's a few. There's like Russell Nolte's nonfiction one, and I think the Cozy Mystery one that you don't. Yep. But this is the book camp. This is the big thing. So there's a bundle with all 4. So if you're interested in all 4, you can click that one, and it's all the book camps, September 13th, 20th, 27th, and October 4th. And actually, I don't think she has this right because it's supposed to be. Yeah, we'll tweak this a little bit because I planned on writing Saturday and Sunday, not just Saturday. It's supposed to be Saturday and Sunday.
And it starts the 13th. So
it starts the 13th. So this is the first time we're announcing it. We'll have more information about it next week.
Is there a limited amount of people that can get it?
There aren't, because the entire accelerator and mastermind are going to be there. And so honestly, I fully expect like 80 people every session.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of people in the room. That's how it goes. But we're going to have a blast because I'm going to be writing Saturday and Sunday. Stacy will be writing the next Saturday and Sunday. I purposely made sure my weekends do not conflict with F1 races. That was important. It's race week.
But isn't it every 2 weeks?
So it is every weekend, but Stacy and I are alternating. So she's got the weekends where there's an F1 race.
Oh.
Priorities, people. Priorities.
Ooh, 11's up to 32. Thank you.
Nice. 18 more and we get a dancing dinosaur video.
Yep. And remember in the
Raptor Write dancing to the future writes in ink and code.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like thinking about.
So I'm gonna keep stressing. I don't expect people to buy the book camps. I expect them to join the accelerator. It's $250 for the accelerator. Join the accelerator.
You won't. You won't necessarily get all of the credits.
No, you won't get the credits. You can buy the credits. The credits are $75 a piece if you're doing it that way. If you did the whole $2,500 one, you're getting 24 tokens with it. That's roughly paying a little over $100 a token. See, I did the pricing right this time, people. But if you're in the accelerator, I believe you can buy 10 tokens for. Let me not misspeak because then I'll be upset.
What, $500 or something? Is that what you said?
It's a little bit more than that. I believe it's 700 actually.
Yeah.
I know I designed it so that if you are buying, if you're a member of the mastermind or the accelerator, or you have bought the boot camp, you can actually buy tokens at this pricing period. This pricing. So it's 700 for 10, it's 1300 for 20. So even if you bought the accelerator and then you bought the 20 tokens, that would be $1,550. That's still cheaper than the 2,400.
Cool.
Yeah. I made sure it's cheaper for mastermind and accelerator people this time.
It's a little confusing.
It is. So Jess, that's why we are doing update on YFD series. We are literally going to show you how to manually make a series, a 3-book series inside of your first draft, the weekends of September 13th, the 20th, the 28th, and then the first weekend of October. So we're doing 2 different genres, paranormal women's fiction and then hockey romance. So they will be very different.
So if you are an F1 fan, definitely check out Elizabeth's sessions. If you are not an F1 fan, check out everybody's session. Both Stacey
and they'll be recorded. We also, if we work on it in between the sessions for the work, then we'll record ourselves doing that and then we'll put it in there. So the actual class itself is going to be like a soup to nuts 3-book series. If you are in the accelerator and the mastermind, do not go buy it. Okay. You'll have it in the accelerator and the mastermind. Don't do it.
And remember, if there are any of you old mastermind people in here who aren't in the mastermind anymore, remember that you can sign back up for the mastermind for the original price that you signed up for the mastermind in the first.
No, that you paid for. If you signed up for it and only did the free trial, you cannot.
No, that's not. You can't get it for free. No.
Oh, believe me, no. We've had people be like, "I did the free trial when it was $159," and I'm like, "But you didn't pay for it." So
yeah. You have to pay for at least 1 month of the mastermind in order to be in the mastermind. So
you can't come back you never paid.
Then there's quite a wide range of people and prices that we have had the accelerator at. And I just want y'all to remember, it's things are always getting more expensive. Okay.
Mhm.
And so the best time to sign up and be in the group is right now. If you have any reservations, you should know that the FOMO is real. I would have a fear of missing out if I were you,
Yeah.
because we are always innovating, always building, always making new things, always developing software, always thinking about you as the entrepreneur, as the actual person who is running your press. We have almost 50 people in a summit right now that show up every Sunday, and they are learning how to create five friggin' pen names and try to make their business go from zero
To
all the
hero.
way up to hero, to complete hero. So there are so many opportunities, and we also have a press. We have a press that if you get involved with the accelerator, you learn your stuff, you know your craft, and you submit something really interesting. I'm telling you, the press very well may pick you to be one of our next authors that we publish inside of the Future Fiction Press.
We literally do open proposals, and then we discuss the proposals, and we identify like where if we have to say no to a proposal, we have exact reasons why, and we let that author know so that they can change it and resubmit. And I mean, it's decades of publishing experience in there. We're not trying to be jerks or anything like that, but you're never going to get a rejection from us that's like, it wasn't right for our slate at this time. I'm like, we couldn't include it in the slate, and here's why. And so that way, if you can fix it and send it back in, then we can absolutely
And remember that could be anything from niche fit to craft. So it may have something to do with a little bit of your crafting, and it may just feel a little weird, and we will let you know, and you can come back and try again. It isn't about super rejection. It isn't like a traditional publisher in any way, shape, or form.
No, our goal is
Yeah.
not to be exclusive and turn people away. Our goal is to build authors up and get them like learning how to do it. And so the first stage is, how do you put together a good 3-book hook, pitch and all of that. And I realized like we put this out there and then we didn't teach. I mean, we've taught it over the years, but this time around in September, I'm going to be like hard explaining what we're going to have to do just for the hook and pitch and stuff like that for the first 3 books. So
I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about the whole.
Eldon, I can already tell you've been accepted, but we have to have a meeting with you because you submitted so many projects that we liked that we need to talk to you about which one first. Which one do you want to do first? So stick tight in your email, sir. You'll get contacted about getting a session. And everybody who has been accepted, here's the funny thing. Anybody who was told not yet or told yes, they're going to still get a chance to sit down with me and go over their proposal or their worksheet. So that way it's a good way that we can go through things. So yeah.
Oh, that's going to be exciting for all of the accepted, and also really excited for the people who aren't accepted so that they can know exactly what they need to do in order to get accepted.
Yeah, it really wasn't like you're rejected. It's hey, we need to work on this together a little bit more. Eldon, can you confirm for us, was one of your projects about a 13th bell? Because that project that got submitted didn't have the email or who submitted it. But
you're wondering who that was?
The feel of it, we're like, this had to be Eldon. It was like an academy. I don't want to give away too much of it.
Nope, don't give away too much of it.
If Eldon says he didn't submit it, we're screwed. We have no idea who submitted it then.
Oh man.
Because they submitted it because they didn't have
We'll have to put a general we'll have to put a bat signal out.
Well,
inside of the FFA.
A required field on it. So if not, we'll have to ask. Okay, well, whoever submitted the 13th bell one with the academy, we don't know who you are because you didn't put your name on your paper. So
whoa. We've got 60 people in here. 58 people.
We've had a couple of more.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment. I want you all to like this video right this second.
Yeah.
If you would do me a favor right now, all of you like this video so that we can get this sucker out to as many people. And you know what? That really works. It really works. When you like this video, maybe even make a comment on this video, it always makes the video move way further beyond what it should be moving for a 2.5 to 3 hour live stream that we have been doing lately.
Yeah.
But we're getting 800 views, 900 views on a very long video. So please do me a favor, like this video right now, right this second. And also join the 1111 Media Creator Academy over. And there's a link in the there's a link everywhere. So
Zed's habit. Zed's got it down.
What?
I like when I first joined habit.
Oh,
I love it, Zedekias. And by the way, Zedekias, I cannot wait for your 3-book series. I just have to say, yours was one of the ones that I'm like, oh yes.
We are going to be so busy as a press. I mean, this is I'm so excited to have really good authors in here making really good content and IP that we can like super exploit and make as much money for everybody as possible.
Yeah, and actually I had a conversation last night with Kevin McLaughlin, and I love him to death, and he is such a great author advocate. So I want to stress this because, like, you know, what we're doing is very avant-garde with the press. It is different. Yes, it is work for hire because of the nature of what you're doing with the AI stuff, but it's work for hire with hybrid participation, meaning that you get 10% of the full exploitation of the work for 2 years that will renew if you continue to do a project with the FFP. So what does that look like? So it's 10% for the author, 10% for the editor, 10%. So they get 10% on all of the works. Then the person who helps us put it into AI audio and listens to it and all that, they get 10% of the audiobook. We do translations. Those people get 10% of the translations. And that's why it's because he point blank asked me, why is it so low? And then when I explained, we're thinking of this future where we have this communal IP, this communal story world where we are engaging authors, or engaging readers. These series that we're starting today are probably some of them are going to end up with like 20, 30, 40 books in them, because that's how readers are. They're like, give me, I like my thing. Yeah, I like my thing.
I like my thing. I like my thing. The longest series right now, he's working up to book 45 right now.
Yeah.
I like my thing.
But when you do that for readers, you have to make sure that you can keep track all of your story world information. Thank you, AI. Thank you, RAG. Thank you. Thank you, notebooks. You have to make sure that you're compensating everyone fairly, because it takes a whole team to get this across the finish line. So I'm really super excited that we're being transparent about how we're doing things. We're going to be like, we did 8 books this month. That was just us getting started. We barely raised our pinky finger is what it felt like. We just got started. That's all we did.
Is that those are the first batches? That was the first batch?
That was the first 8 of us working over the summer and stuff like that with staff.
Yeah.
So then September, it's going to be a big focus on the re-releases of all the Elizabeth Ann West books.
Which is, how many of them are there?
25, 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
We won't get all of them.
So you're reworking covers. You're working on descriptions. You're thinking about marketing. You're thinking about all of that stuff, right?
Yeah, the first one of mine will go out September 5th, which is the Testifier, which was the very first book that I ever wrote with artificial intelligence. So I'm re-releasing that one with additional scenes and additional features to it. So it's getting a glow up, and it'll be going out. And Lynn says you can also submit books that you wouldn't publish on your own pen names or publishing company. Exactly. And you can trust that if you send us a proposal and it's not quite there yet for the genre, we're going to give you feedback on what needs to take it to that level for the right genre. Because between all of the people who are running the press and stuff like that, we have a lot of experience. I was a book marketer for 3 years. April Floyd was a book marketer for many, many years. Like, we know what it takes to sell these different books to the readers.
Are you excited about this new endeavor? Because I sure am.
I am, but I want to pop into Raptor Write real fast and show.
Oh, let's do it.
Yes. So in honor of the birthday boy, all my dinosaur boys,
Raptor
Raptor Write. Yeah. His big brother is over my head.
Oh,
Rexy.
you're doing that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do something else here.
Did you want to do a B?
No. I'm going to I have not uploaded the song for
Gotcha.
for the end of the night yet.
So I'm going to go ahead and make a new project really fast. So I'm in Raptorite and I'm going to click new project. I got to see a sneak peek of Raptorite Plus today with Joseph. And I'm going to go ahead and make it the big thing and take our faces off of it so everyone can see. Yeah, we have those two, Eldon. And basically Stacy and I fought over which one first. So we have to meet with you to decide which one first. All right, so this is going to be a new project. This is just going to be Raptorite fun. Now, Raptorite is the precursor to a lot of other software that's out there now, including Plot Drive, YFD, and all that. So if you see some of the icons, some of them are going to be familiar. I love this software because we tried to make it as easy as possible for people to just start writing. And one of the things that that led to the buttons. So when Plot Drive came along and I had to make buttons for it, a lot of that came from prompting that I would do in Raptorite all the time. And a lot of people are asking, well, how do you do prompts in Raptorite? What I can tell you that's coming is this information over here is going to actually say prompts. With the Raptorite Plus, you are going to be able to save your prompts in documents so that you don't have to keep them somewhere else. So we are going to have a kind of like a prompting library inside of Raptorite Plus. But how do you do it now? So a lot of you are familiar with, if you go to settings and you go to configure prompts, we have your basic prompt right here. But you can take this out at any time and save it. And now the way this works is I can literally call this my prompt. And the etymology of the go button, for example, let me go to let's make a new document real fast. So I'll click this plus sign and we'll call this characters. In the chat, give me some inspiration for characters, please. So what I can say is write me a list of 10 characters inspired by, I'll look in the chat for some inspiration. Okay, it's not here yet. And I'm going to say like this, with a gap for right now until I get something in the chat, for a women's paranormal fiction 3-book trilogy. Okay, so I have my prompt there. Oh, we got a baby dinosaur, talking penguin, and dragon princess. So that's what we're going with. A talking dinosaur, or did I get that mixed up? A baby dinosaur and a talking penguin. My bad. A baby dinosaur. A talking penguin. And a dragon princess. Okay. So if this is the prompt, if I toggle this on, it's going to be in my context. And if I'm in my characters document, when I go to the binoculars here, I can see that my prompt, it says prompt start. That's just the name of the document, guys. This is the core underlining of what became Plot Drive. Whatever you name the document is what's going to be in those brackets for start and finish. And so your prompts even today can just be saved as documents that you turn on. So if I call this prompt right here, characters, prompt characters, and then I come into my characters document, all I have to, let me make sure which AI I've got. I've got Claude Sonnet 4, 4026. So, okay, good. We'll probably get some Chens. I'll come back to my project here. I'm just going to press my / key. That's what the LLM run is down here at the bottom. If you look at the bottom here, LLM run. By the way, to check my AI, I just clicked on the tab in the top left, and now I'm in project again. But I just pressed my slash key, my backslash key, and now it's saved my project, and there is a network error because I guess I don't know why. Let's try again. There we go. I got Ember Draconia, the Dragon Princess protagonist, a fierce young woman who can't shift between human and dragon form, exiled from her realm and seeking to reclaim her birthright. Pip, a sarcastic, wisecracking penguin familiar who serves as Ember's guide and comic relief, speaks in multiple languages and has an encyclopedia knowledge of magical creatures. And then Sage Winters, the human female lead, a paleontologist who discovers she can communicate with ancient spirits, including a baby dragon she names Little One. Supporting characters, Little One, Draco, an adorable baby dinosaur, specifically a dragon hatchling. Wait a minute. Okay. It basically decided, hey, you're stupid, Elizabeth. You can't have dragons and dinosaurs in the same thing. We're just going to change it. Yeah. Oh, we got a Chen. Drink. Dr. Aurora Chen.
Man, I have to tell you, the most prevalent name ever in AI. Everyone will think that everyone's named Chen.
Frost, a teenage penguin warrior and Pip's protege, eager to prove herself in a battle, fiercely loyal. And we have some antagonists. So if I like this, I thumbs it up. And now I have this list of characters. I'm going to turn off this prompt and I'm going to create a new document. And to move this document, I'm just going to grab it and move it up. And it just moves up. It doesn't fight me. Prompt. Trilogy premise. Give me a hook and 3-book synopsis that will sell to a publisher to buy this series. Do not write back jacket copy. Be specific in all of your details. All right, so that's my prompt. And then I'm going to make not a new folder. I'm going to make a new document. And now this document is going to be premise, trilogy premise. Now here's how this works, okay? If I toggle on the prompt for trilogy premise and characters, and I look at my binoculars, the binoculars icon in the middle of the dashboard, prompt trilogy premise start, it tells the prompt here, and then it has the characters. If I want the order to change, watch this. All I have to do is grab characters and move it up. And you'll see that now the prompt is different. Characters start, characters end, prompt trilogy premise. Give me a hook and 3-book synopsis that will sell to a publisher to buy this series. So as you move things around, it changes where it is in the prompt. And then I'm in this document that's trilogy premise, and I just press my slash key, and it's now going to write me a whole premise for this, the Draconia Chronicles. And this is the biggest thing here. When exiled dragon princess Ember Draconia crash lands in the Sahara Desert and is rescued by paleontologist Dr. Sage Winters, their unlikely alliance, okay, I don't know why Claude's having a big issue tonight, but it is, awakens an ancient prophecy that could either save or destroy both the human and dragon realms. It still could have some more added to it, but it's at least telling me what I'm getting, and it has characters. A lot of the proposals we saw was things like the example of this would be like when an outcast crash lands in a desert and is rescued by a paleontologist, their unlikely alliance risks both of their species. And we're like, huh? What? What does that mean?
I can't stand it when it gets illogical.
Yeah, and it's totally understandable. There's a lot of people who teach that, do this big, broad thing. But for our purposes, when you're pitching it, it needs to have that hook. It needs to have it. When she witnesses a woman literally fall from the sky in a burst of flames. So I'm hooked immediately in the first sentence. Dr. Sage Winters is conducting a routine paleontological dig in Morocco. I would take out routine. When she witnesses a woman literally fall from the sky in a burst of flames. The woman is Ember Draconia, exiled dragon princess who has spent 3 years hiding in human form after her aunt, Empress Vex, staged a coup, murdered Ember's parents, and seized the obsidian throne. Ember's talking penguin familiar Pip explains they've been searching for the Bridgeborn, a prophesized human who can communicate with dragons, and Sage's ability to understand their ancient language marks her as this chosen one. That's our Act 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
So
liking
I'm
that.
already, as somebody who's like thinking about acquiring this book, I'm already going, okay, opening scene is Sage Winters, and she's doing this paleontological dig. And then I've got to like add more details to that. What's going on with this dig? Is it underfunded? What's like, we need to flesh out Dr. Sage Winters. But you can see that right away from this paragraph. A lot of people, a lot of beginner authors will look at this paragraph and go, oh, that's way too specific. I gave away all the secrets. Yes, do that. Give away the secrets if it's the beginning of the book. We don't need to hide the fact that, I mean, you could say that she's in 3 years of hiding from her Aunt Empress Vex, Sage Jakku, and leave it at that. You don't have to say murdered her parents. That's kind of redundant. But
I mean,
yeah.
you aren't J.J. Abrams now. Come on.
Right.
Let's introduce a mystery for mystery's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear gosh. I can't stand that.
And then when Sage's dig unearths a perfectly preserved dragon egg. So, okay, now I know. Now I'm already filling in the details as a writer going, okay, they're going to land. They're going to say, hey, we need you, the chosen one. Dr. Sage Winters is going to be like, nope, no thanks. I'm going back to my dig. And what does she unearth in her dig? A dragon egg. So now she has to have their help. See how that works, people? And the most ridiculous story premise ideas, you can still come up with strong story structure. And then the thing about Raptor Write, with it being free and all that, you can just toggle on the documents and you can make documents your prompt and you can move them around. Now there's another feature I wanted to show.
Yep.
And that's this tomato in the top right.
Tomato.
If I activate it, I now have access to my Pomodoro settings. And if I click my Pomodoro settings, I can actually set a timer for say 10 minutes, save it, and I can press go. And it's going to do the Pomodoro sprint right there inside of my Raptor Write.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Pomodoro.
Now, here's the other cool thing about this. I'm going to stop the Pomodoro thing. There's another feature here that some of you may not have known about, and it's called the auto continue. So I'm going to turn auto continue on. I'm going to the auto continue. I'm going to make the auto continue 10 seconds. Now, what does that mean? If I don't type for 10 seconds, it's going to automatically run the prompt again of everything that I have toggled on, meaning it's just going to keep writing on its own. And it's going to do a max number of continues. So we have that at 3. So if I click save, and we'll press play on here so we can watch the countdown. So as soon as it does 10, oh, I got to have my cursor in there. As soon as I don't type for 10 seconds, it's going to run the prompt. It's going to be just like somebody ghost hit. Look at that. Somebody ghost hit the thing.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, the downside is make sure that your countdown. And I think this is what I was saying. Like it's a little bit, it has some issues when you run it. So that's what we have to work on for the Raptor Write Plus. But it does exist. It's just buggy. So that's the thing that I've got to get Joseph to fix. But all of this is going to be in Raptor Write Plus. The tomato timer already works. I kind of wonder if the problem is the timer being on.
I wonder.
Nope, it controls both of them.
Oh.
So if I thumbs it up, and see, every time I type, it resets over there, and I'm like, okay, for the opening scene. And I'm just going to put that there, and it's going to automatically press that slash bar as soon as the slash key, as soon as it counts down. Obviously, you don't want to do 10 seconds, but you could set it for 5 minutes. So if you really get stuck in your typing, you can have it set to where the AI can just write for you. That was the inspiration of the tool. Yeah, the timer has to be on.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, and it kind of messes up if it's actually running the prompt and it's in the middle of running the prompt. You'll notice like it keeps resetting. So you have to wait until it's done running the prompt. and it can kind of mess up the streaming. We just have to work this out, but it does write for you. The whole purpose of this thing was that you could set it for like 200 words. The real goal of it is like you could set it for like 200 tokens, and you could be typing, and then it can like finish the line if you get stuck.
Which I've always really appreciated the free flow of Raptor Write in that way.
Yep. So it's better if you have this at a higher countdown, but you could set it for the auto continue settings. You can set it for how many seconds you want. If you did 600 seconds, that would be 10 minutes. So if I press save, it'll count down from 10. So, and then every time I type, I am typing a scene, and oh, you have to press play on this. Okay, so I press play on the Pomodoro. I am stuck. And I would have to sit there. The countdown would go for 10 minutes before it would try to finish it for me. So you can actually set it to whatever prompt you want. You could, if you don't want it to write for you, you could literally set that for the prompt of like, read the above and then give me some ideas on how I can continue. So that way it's just there as your like little helper. So we'll have more about that coming soon, especially next week. But yeah, it's under the tomato you have to activate the Pomodoro, and then you can do the auto continue. So yeah,
which is actually pretty cool.
Oh,
where? There we are.
Sorry,
not at all.
So yeah, Raptor Write is fantastic. Raptor Write,
still,
yes, it's still the one I love.
Yeah, it's really simple, yet really, really incredibly powerful. We were in our community class yesterday. We were having a lot of fun building. I was building a little story inside of it and just showing people the different ways to use it, and coming up against the chins and the weird, like the weird stuff that it loves to do with everything inside. Every LLM has these weird, quirky things that they like to lean on, and we were combating that yesterday a lot. So, but it's still my favorite. I mean, without a doubt.
I take it back. There's only 14 spots left in boot camp.
Oh, no. Yeah, I just we had a couple of signups.
Yeah, we did.
Yep, had a couple of signups.
So yeah, when those 14 spots are gone, you have to join the accelerator to get access to YFD, or the other way is with the book camps that are coming in September.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
You can be in the book camp. You
can be in the book camp. And I'm really excited to do the 3-book series with everyone.
That's a big announcement, Elizabeth.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Raptor Write. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind all of you that this entire thing is brought to you by the Future Fiction Academy. If you would like, there's a gateway to the mastermind. That gateway is the FFA Accelerator. And that FFA Accelerator is a $249 value. But if that is too much for you, we have tons of standalone classes, including things like choosing publishing niches, easy peasy book machine, romance, outlines by the incomparable Harper, and translations. But one of the biggest things is you get access to Your First Draft.ai, which gets you 1 credit a month with your mastermind. And you could actually sign up for 6 months of the accelerator for $1,299, which gets you a month free. And if you double that, it gets you a year with 2 months free. So it's what is it? $2,500, right? Something like 24.
It's $24.99. Yeah, yep. But I don't think I think you only get a free one.
No.
Yeah, you get 2 free. Okay, so yeah, that's how we did it.
Yes, it is how we did it.
I don't remember.
I know, but we also have other cool standalone classes like make a story dossier, like fine tunes. I mean, it all really works out. And right now we're in the middle of the boot camp push. So there are only how many?
14.
14. Get you 5 plus 1.
Yeah.
So you get 5 credits plus 1 already sitting in the sitting locked in, ready for you to learn from that.
Do you know there's people who have bought the boot camp? The boot camp just went like fully live last Friday. People have already generated books through their 5 and bought more tokens to start generating more books.
Yes, I know. It's what they do.
Yeah.
It is what they do. And we also have 3 new courses this month that are the AI powered authors roadmap, which is done by our wonderful Cassie. If you are interested in knowing more about that one, I have a live stream that we did last Thursday, and it's got all of the information that you could have, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to get into a little bit of author powered roadmaps and science fiction and fantasy world building for $199 and newsletter marketing with AI for $199. But I have a deal for you
On those 3 classes only.
on those 3 classes that I just mentioned. That would be AI powered author roadmap, fantasy, sci-fi fantasy world building, and newsletter. All get a big old discount of 50% with the code BLOCKBUSTER. BLOCKBUSTER. And this is all good until September 5th. So right after Labor Day, like 2 days after Labor Day or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Jay has a quick question. Are the classes included in the monthly accelerator price? Yes, you have access to the standalone classes that we're talking about right now with the accelerator. The accelerator is by far the best deal out there. I mean, we do so much. There's small groups. There's like every single day, there are AI positive authors who are in our Zoom rooms, in the Discord. Like everybody is there to help everybody.
You are not alone.
You're not alone. And we do a lot of cool stuff. I often do madnesses on Wednesdays. I probably won't do one this week because I'll be gearing up for the 3 book. But yeah, joining the accelerator, you're going to be able to get both sessions with me. And then you also get both sessions with Stacy if you stay subscribed. But yeah, we're going to be writing 6 books in the month of September, just me and Stacy. Like that's where the world is right now. Me and Stacy did a co-writing experiment last summer, and we did 20,000 words in 6 hours. That was like ready to publish. We worked hard and we got it all going. Now we're at the point of, we'll just do 6 books.
Have y'all published that yet?
And that one, no, because I got bored with the book. I didn't like it. But anyway, let me tell you about the phone call that I had with Stacy tonight.
Uh-oh.
I started the phone call. I think she's still here. She might have gone to bed. I said, tell me no. I started off with tell me no. And she's like, what am I telling you no to? And I was like, are you really excited to write 1 book for the thing? She's like, where's this going? I was like, don't you think it would be more exciting if we wrote 3 books? She goes, we only have 8 hours. And I was like, no. We can prep ahead of time and show them how we built it and everything. And she's like, oh, I can prep ahead of time. I'm like, yeah, you can share your thought process. And this was the original. And this is how you changed it. She's like, well, if I can prep ahead of time, then absolutely we can do 3 books each.
That's
we'll
so crazy. Well, good.
Yeah. So Stacey goes, 30 minutes before the live, she decides we're going to make the book camp a 3-book thing. So yeah, it's a 6-book thing.
I have to tell you, that is a lot.
Yeah, it is, but it's fun.
Yeah, but as long as you get the prep ahead of time, everybody's hunky-dory.
Oh, yeah, 1,000%. I mean, this is going to be fun. We're going to do this. It's going to be a weekend class, so it's Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, Stacey, are you cool that it's Sunday too? Now I realize where we had the disconnect. I planned on writing Saturday and Sunday, 12 and 8.
Oh, is she still here?
She is. She just commented, so she'll. So yeah, Saturday she'll have to check her calendar. But yeah, I'm writing Saturday and Sunday for mine, for both of mine because Saturday, Sunday, I can do all 3 books, get them all planned out, and then let them run. Probably Sunday morning, we'll click the buttons, go. And then Sunday, look at and go, okay, we have our drafts. And then I'll be working on them. And I'll record those and put them into the book camp, which Mastermind and Accelerator will have access to. You do not need to buy it.
That's
The
super
tokens
exciting.
are not cheaper.
That's super exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, watching process. Everyone loves to watch process.
Stacy
You hear
goes,
me?
much better. I thought you were going to do these mega sessions, which I get too tired for. Yeah, no, I'm not doing mega sessions. It's literally 12 to like 1:30, and then 8 to 9:30.
Yeah, don't figure this out right here. You can you'll put it out, put the word out, the bat signal out, and figure it out.
She's a little lost. If you go down into the description, Sydney, there is a link to the accelerator in the description of this video.
Yep.
So, yep. You can join the accelerator now. And then I'll get the notification and I'll go add your YFD token and you'll be good to go.
Yes. And the class is ready, right? So the boot camp class is ready. So
boot camp is ready already.
So remember, ladies and gentlemen, when you get into the mastermind, right? If the first thing you want to do is work with YFD, we have a class already in there ready for you to work with YFD, called the YFD Boot Camp, obviously. You just won't get those 5 credits because you'll be in the mastermind. So, all right, Jay, this is why I love the FFA.
You post in Discord with, I have a crazy idea, and everyone encourages you until you just have to do it.
You can
you could write a book tonight, Sydney.
Yep. Literally tonight, you could write a book.
Boot camp classes are solid, and the book camp classes, we should have called it a trilogy camp.
You haven't locked it down. I mean, you can.
No, it's too hard to say book camp and boot camp.
Yep, I'm thinking that you probably need to move on from that little
trilogy
phrase.
camp, Stacy.
Something. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
it wasn't a trilogy until 5 minutes before the live. Ladies
and gentlemen, I'm doing my best to keep my boss healthy. So what we're gonna do
is an after party in the lab room. You don't have to go. I'm gonna go.
I cannot believe she just said that. She can't help herself, y'all. It's like she's addicted or something, y'all.
Stacy said, "I just made 7 classes and sales pages. I'm not changing them."
Oh, you can change
the trilogy trials.
Oh, yeah, the trilogy trials. Oh my God.
So yeah, okay, it's book camp, but we're gonna call this one codename Trilogy Trials. If you know, you know.
You know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end this sucker. I don't have a video, but I have our old Raptor Write song. I like to call it the Dave Matthews Band version of our Raptor.
That's a good way to get us in trouble.
It's a Dave Matthews Band-esque.
Yeah,
is what it is. In the style of this, and it's an updated one with the brand spanking new Suno 4 and 4.5 actually. And so I want y'all to listen to a very, very good version of it. We will see you. My name's Ekello Herod.
I'm leaving now and I'm going to the after party.
And who are you?
Oh, I'm Elizabeth Ann West.
Yes, she is. And we are the Future Fiction Academy. And we will see you all in class.
Everybody, before the video ends.
I was stuck in a
hit us all the way out, too, ladies and gentlemen. When the song is done, this live stream's over.
It whispered,
bye.
Fear not, for I am free. Let's turn your words into poetry. Raptorite, you're my free guide. From a wordy mess to a smooth ride. With your help, my writing's on fire. And for 0 cost, you're my desire. My paragraphs were patchy, my dialogue flat, but Raptorite fixed all of that. Now my grammar's sharp, my stories thrive. And the best part, it doesn't cost a dime to dive. No more typos, no more blunders. Raptor's here, it's no wonder. It's free to use, it's a writer's dream. Turn turning every sentence into a gleaming beam. Raptorite, oh what a deal, making my writing skills real. With your AI my words reveal the beauty of prose, and it's all for real. From students to pros, from young to old, Raptorite's for all, or so I'm told. No need for cash, just passion to write. With Raptor, every story takes flight. So here's to Raptor, my free writing mate. With you, my words never stagnate. Together we'll write, with fate on our side. Raptorite, where quality and free collide. My paragraphs were patchy, my dialogue flat, but Raptorite fixed all of that. Now my grammar's sharp, my stories thrive, and the best part, it doesn't cost a dime to dive. No more typos, no more blunders. Raptor's here, it's no wonder. It's free to use, it's a writer's dream, turning every sentence into a gleaming beam. No more typos, no more blunders. Raptor's here, it's no wonder. It's free to use, it's a writer's dream, turning every sentence into a gleaming beam. No more typos, no more blunders. Raptor's here, it's no wonder. It's free to use, it's a writer's dream, turning every sentence into a gleaming beam. From students to